Okay, how long did it take
good.
KMRD to record that?
He didn't. So you know me. I don't like repurposing music unless I have to. This showed up in Canva, and this is something that I previously, like last year, I couldn't use because it was copyrighted.
Right.
So I was able to get the license for it for this year. So I was like, yes. And Joe Brett hates it, so it's okay.
So repetitive, man. It was like turn the freaking page over.
Crumunja over there.
Just because you've been listening to a drum all day, you know.
I was just going to say, just because you got drums going on in your eardrums.
Right. Well, it is Christmas time. We've got some giveaways tonight. It's going to be a good show. It's going to be a good show.
Yeah.
You think so?
Shout out to everybody in green. They're channel members. Thank you guys so much. This has been, we've had some milestones in the chat. There's some folks in there that have been channel supporters for almost 13 months. Thank you guys. That is fantastic. We appreciate that, the monetary donation to the show. Next week we've got the giveaway extravaganza, I think, to wrap everything up, since it's the day after Christmas, right?
Yep.
26th, I think, if my week's right. So looking forward to that. But let's go ahead and start going around the horn, because this is going to take 45 minutes. So Izzo, how's the week been? What's up with you, man?
I have been accused of taking too long.
No.
Never.
So
Just the fact you interrupt everybody
Your
else.
amount of so few words is that's
I am
bullshit.
listen, first off, I thought I was the conductor during all that, and I didn't realize I was getting my Arabic, not my Arabic. What do you call that? Exercise and stuff. Aerobic. I was getting my aerobics going. I was getting my Richard Simmons on. No.
Let's hope not.
It looks good on you, Izzo.
So tonight,
that's a great cigar.
Because it's tonight's going to be a good night, so we pulled out the good cigar tonight. In my family, I have
bourbon tonight. It's clear. It's like clear Pepsi. Oh wait,
there you go.
I haven't done any Christmas shopping yet. I've got to get down to the truck stop because I find the best deals. You go down to your local truck stop. Now, we used to, for those of you who are old like me,
your love or your pilot points, so you can buy everything with points.
Wait, yes, hang on. Hang on.
The best 11-meter antenna in the world.
Let me tell you something. Everybody on YouTube says this is the best antenna. You haven't operated a Cobra 19 with a Wilson that can handle a lot of power. The truck stop is amazing for the holidays. First off,
you get stuffed animals there.
First off, if you're old like me, this used to be
an inflatable canoe.
Wait, hang on. I'll get to that. This used to be the old 76. If you guys are old like me, who remember the movie Shane, come on, you go back. Convoy.
This here's a rubber duck.
Yes, that's right. Smokey and the Bandit days. Well, Convoy went way before that. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so we had the 76 truck stop. It's the same thing. It's changed names. I think now it might be a Pilot. It doesn't make a difference.
Pilots love Sinclairs, depending on where you live.
Mm-hmm. Where else can you go for one-stop shopping for socks, underwear, shirts, flannel shirts, dungarees? Okay, you need a new CB. You need a
beef jerky, breakfast, pizza, coffee.
You need de-icing. You need any type of de-icer. Okay, you need Earl. You need transmission fluid. Okay, you need a connect. You need a seriously, guys. Guys, God as my witness. Okay, if you're doing anything on the holidays and you need a PL 259, you need a short patch coax. Guess where you go? You don't, and you need it because you go to the truck stop.
Can I interrupt you for just a second there, Izzo? Yeah. We got a bunch of things coming in. I want to make sure we get it. Mike, WZ9Z, thanks for the $20 super chat. Says, might be a little late for this year, but put it for the flex for next year. It's not late.
Yeah.
We're still finalizing that. Ryan, K6RCM, member for 12 months. Thank you so much for supporting the show for 12 months. K0HO Brian, 11 months. Ho, ho, ho. Phil Muth, W0RHP, member for 6 months. Thank you so much. We got Chris Radio and Life, member for 8 months. Thank you guys for using those free shout outs. That way we can recognize you. Let's see.
I got to talk about
into MAK. Remember for 12 months, Izzo getting lucky at the truck stop.
I have never gotten lucky, but I do want to address Jeff's comment.
Hold on 1 second. We get this last one. I want to Evan with the $50 super chat. Thank you so much, buddy.
Cheers,
I'm gonna drink to that.
Molson, say that again.
Everyone will know the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Barchak from Texas. Thank you for the $50 super chat. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And yes. And yes, you can get a shower in there. When you lose power for like a week or so and you need a shower, let me tell you, you go down to the truck stop, you get yourself a shower, and it'll make you feel great.
I'm going to tell you, as someone who used to be an over-the-road truck driver, pulling in after being out for 11, 12 hours or maybe a couple of days because you were getting behind on your deadline, pulling in and hearing your number called for that shower, and you get this your own little stall, you get this great little area. It's the hottest shower you'll ever have, but you could just zone out in there for as long as you want. That space is yours. I'm telling you.
So before
you fill up and you get a free shower, or if you collect your points, you get a free shower. Otherwise, I think it's $8-9. But I'm telling you, for someone who's driven like that, having a nice, fresh, hot shower,
hot towels. Okay, if you need towels, they got towels. My truck
stop, everything
before gummy bears were gummy bears and all of this foo jelly bean stuff. My truck stop used to have the greatest gummy bears and gummy bear stuff, and it's just in a I don't know if the mother made it in the back room. It came in a plastic bag with like a little bread tie. You give her $2, and these things were, it was good sugar, and it was that probably that red color that's probably exiled out of California.
Back in the day, you'd get your towel and a handful of Quaaludes and go enjoy your shower. Can't do that anymore.
I learned about biscuits and gravy. I learned about biscuits and gravy at the truck stop. Because here in the Northeast, no one does biscuits and gravy.
No, you got to come to the South for that.
Yeah,
you got to come to the South. You want grits, you got to come to the South. So again, I love my truck stop.
Vern.
Oh my goodness.
Vern, buddy, man, thank you so much. Can we get can someone put Vern
and Renee? Thank you, Vern and Renee.
Can we get someone to put Vern's YouTube channel in the chat? Thank you so much, Vern, for the super chat. Merry Christmas, fella 73 from the two of you. Thank you so much, Vern. Always here to support the channel. We thank you so much.
Sure, thank you, Vern. And finally, like I said, and if you need a little loving, if you don't want to be alone for the night, the truck stop has that too. So the truck stop has everything that you could possibly need and want. So guess what, my close family, if you're listening, your gifts are coming from the truck stop. Yes, most of them will be wrapped, except for that windshield washer fluid. That's a pain in the neck to walk.
Oh, hold on, not to be outdone.
Jim's on the show tonight.
Jim, thank you so much. Holy shit, guys!
I didn't know truck stop discussion.
I know, right?
Next week we're talking truck stop. We're talking truck stops on the Ham Radio Clubhouse.
Right? No kidding. This is going to be the truck stop clubhouse from now on. Jim, thank you, man. Thank you so much. I'm kind of choked up here. Merry Christmas, Clubhouse from sunny Alabama. Thank you so much, man.
Hey, listen, guys, isn't that the greatest CB handle though? When you think about it, Big Jim. This is Big Jim. This is Big Jim. I'm looking over my shoulder. I didn't see any bears all the way up and down the interstate. Big Jim with a great power mic.
The chicken shack's closed. You don't have to worry about that way station.
Big Jim would have that D104, that nice power mic, man. Maybe have a Roger beep at the end. That would be Big Jim.
Ham Radio Crusader, Freddie Mac, thank you so much for the clean radio Christmas fund. I can't compete with Vern. Love you, Vern. There's no competition here, guys.
It's all about
none of that. It's fantastic. We're honored that you guys would throw your money our way, man. It's just it blows my mind every time.
And if you can't find love, you go to the truck stop.
We appreciate you just watching an ad. If you take 2 minutes, watch an ad or two, we appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
You want to throw a super chat, do that. Thank you so much. It doesn't matter. Just watch a show. Put us on repeat afterwards. Don't even watch it. Just put us on repeat. We appreciate that too.
Watch it again tomorrow to see what you laughed at tonight. That's always a good one.
I do that a lot, and sometimes there's things that I'll miss because I'm thinking 10, 20, 30 minutes ahead. There's things I'll miss when I'm chatting with you guys, and I'll go back and listen to it on the podcast.
Shane, you know what happens?
Podcast, and I laugh my ass off.
I'll put it on at work. And sometimes like I can mute the speaker. I can run my earphone buds or whatever you call those devices. But sometimes I don't. I'll walk away, and I have the guys in the 911 center laughing their asses off, saying, "Izzo, you really said that?" I'm like, what are you talking about?
Hey, Ham Radio Tube says, "Gotta go, boys. I gotta find a truck stop." Just a word of advice: Izzo taught me. Always bring some ham radio lube when you go into the truck stop.
and some don't eat sushi. Don't eat the sushi.
My neighbor just called me and only calls me when there's something wrong. I guess one of her cows knocked a support post out of her burn. So she's like, "Can you come over?" I'm like, "I'm a little busy. I'm busy
for the next 2 hours.
I'll be over later. See ya."
Yeah. Is that all you got for us for today?
Oh, I'm sure I'll have more later on because I'm still trying to figure out that word we were talking about before the show.
Ed, thank you for the $5 for my fellow ham radio ho-ho-hos. Wait a minute. Were we ham radio hoes now?
According to our Twitter handle.
Price is right.
That is very true. Ham radio
I'm
Club
sorry, I didn't know that. I was told get the Twitter account going. I didn't know. I typed it in. I didn't know that before Elon Musk was going to cut it off. It wasn't Elon, but the last guy who owned it.
And also, I've been checking over on that stream, and there's been like 90 to 100 people who watch us over on Twitch or Twitter or X or whatever. But fantastic! Shout out to the folks over on Twitch as well. We multi-stream, multitask. It's a bit mind-numbing at times, but we got every base covered. There's I think we're up to like 23, 24 followers over on Twitch. So thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Cool. Everybody was hold on quickly. Everybody has something to say about Izzo and truck stops. But if you look at the chat, a lot of people know the tricks and what to do and what not to do. And so guess what?
Anybody who in camping knows to bring shower sandals. You guys ever?
Oh yeah!
I remember when I was a kid at the camp, we actually had to put a quarter in to the shower.
For what?
So remember to use the shower for hot water. You put the quarter in and you churn the old school.
They have quarters in Canada.
The Canada, yes, we.
It used to be a quarter. Listen,
you know what's crazy? Okay, yeah, you laugh at that. If I take an American dollar or Canadian dollar, go to America, it's worth 75 cents, whatever, right? But our quarters are interchangeable. So, see, the deal is you do everything in quarters. Yeah. If you put a quarter in an American vending machine, it'll also work here as well. Like vice versa.
All right, I'm sorry. I lied. I got a quick story for you. It's about quarters. Because if we don't say it now, it won't come back 2 hours later.
Does it have anything to do with the hotel bed and the thing?
That too. In a second. Yeah. Hold on. Hold that thought, Molson.
I've only seen those in movies, by the way.
Yeah, right.
Sure.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So back in the 70s, if you had to use the bathroom, the men's bathroom, if you had to use the stall, that was a quarter. The urinal was always free, but that was the stall was a quarter, and you didn't know what you were getting either, because if you put your quarter in and you swung open the door, you didn't know if it was clean, flushed already, not flushed already.
I'm paying a quarter. I better get it clean.
Well, guess what? You just lost your quarter, and when the door swings, guess what happens? And you're on the outside. That door open. Well, you better. That's right. That's what I'm saying. And the other thing was the beds at the no-tell motel. That sound that Molson would make, that vibration to kind of give you that, chicka chicka bow wow going. That was quarters too. That's why. When you think about
how long did it last?
3 to 5 minutes. Three to 5 minutes, maybe 6 if you put an extra quarter in. But my point is now I know why the old guys always had change in their pocket. Did you know? Or they had that little that rubber cup with all their change because they didn't want it to be jingling and jangling. I don't carry change anymore. Just saying.
Most places don't even give change anymore.
So So I think we have to have a quick. I saw this message go by twice. I think we have to have a quick, educational moment. I don't know. Maybe it's me who's not understanding, but Kilo Golf 6 November Lima Whiskey says, since it's so slow here, ask Molson to pronounce Q phonetically with informational purpose. How do you guys pronounce it? Because is this like such a big is this like
it's Quebec.
It's Quebec,
right?
Quebec, yeah.
Oh,
we pronounce the U.
No, you don't.
Molson's saying it more like a K. See, he says
Quebec.
more like a K.
Yeah, Quebec.
So we call it Quebec.
Yeah.
Quebec.
No, you don't say the wa. It's Quebec.
What?
So
Quebec.
What?
See, Jim agrees with me. It's Quebec. Because why would they put a U in there if they're not going to use it?
As far as I'm concerned,
or it could have just been like Quebec.
Wait.
FEP Lab.
U in there.
Have you
So
tried?
We're gonna go through this.
Quebec.
If we're gonna go through this, it's
Lab.
like that question of what letter does W start with, right? Like, well, is it a D or is it a Wobbu? Like, what is it?
It's no different than what I was saying before about the postponymous.
That's posthumous.
Whatever, but that's the whole point. It's how you say it, but it means the same thing.
Bring out your dead.
Who has a cousin who had a cousin
who has a quirky QRP, Matt? That would solve all of it.
Who has a cousin who was eaten by a hippopotamus?
I pulled it off because I have Christmas decorations on the table here that you can't see, so I don't have the mat in front of me. So if someone would look it up.
Stand by.
Can you imagine getting eaten by a hippopotamus? No one ever talks about this kind of stuff.
Where the hell is
especially
that?
If you got one for Christmas, right?
Oh snap! We have a bidding war, boys. So
Goodness.
Barcheck is writing the checks tonight. He says, "I will not let Big Jim one up me."
So what's that? 102
Y'all
now. We're up to
cut
102.
this out. Y'all have friendly wars here, not monetary wars. But we think
I am not breaking out with those barbecue potato chips. I am no ho. I am no ho.
In my Poda bag.
Okay, so what'd you find out?
Hang on.
What do you got, Steve? Look,
He has that mat that's got the phonetic spellings on there.
That is
He had that sneaky look on his face
Mhm.
again.
What does it say on there for the phonetic pronunciation of Quebec?
Well, so QUEBEC.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The DX alternative is Queen.
That has nothing to do with Quebec.
Right, but it does not actually give you the pronunciation. It just gives you the word.
Oh man!
Yeah. How about we listen to the guy who lived in Quebec for 32 years? Hi.
No, why don't we have the guy who made the map fix it?
Right.
Hang on.
I want version 2. I want the version 2 that has the parentheses that make sure you know how to say the word.
So you need like the Cole's Notes for Dummies version of how to pronounce names.
Yes.
Right? Like,
yes, sometimes
okay.
yes.
Yeah. Steve, shut the hell up.
Okay, hold on. I've got something to share. I have something to share.
Love you, brother.
I could be
Here
a
we go.
t-shirt, James.
It's
That
not-
could be a t-shirt.
That's not what I'm sharing. A t-shirt. Let me turn the audio off. Okay, here we go. All right. So this is from the Civil Air Patrol U.S. Air Force Academy Auxiliary,
Oh my God.
Quebec. Right there. Quebec.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Can you just go back up there? Is this like the American thing? Like, where's this from?
Yes.
It's the American Civil Air Patrol.
Yeah, U.S. Yeah, so America doesn't define the French language. Okay,
Shane, bring that back up from it.
The world is, your world may center around you, but the world does not center around you.
Shane, bring that back up again.
Hold on. I
gotta
go look at something. One other thing, right quick. I want to make sure I have this correctly.
Because
now we're going to go to NATO. We're going to go to because
right.
NATO is going to. This is directly from NATO. So,
oh boy,
yeah. Give me a second. I gotta find.
Because I saw a few enunciations that I really want to.
Thank you, Jim.
Oh, so now just to let you know, Barcheck, you're dropped down in the ranking there.
Yeah, that pecking order.
Just to tell you.
Damn it! I hate Wilson's right.
What's that? Sorry, your mic is a little bit low. Can you bring that up a little bit? I couldn't hear you over the tenor, right, Joe Brett? Like,
There. That fixed his mic, didn't it?
All right. So according to NATO, it is pronounced Quebec. Quebec.
Quebec. Yeah.
Damn it.
We'll accept that.
But the Civil Air Patrol says Quebec.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So we still don't know how to pronounce it.
I would
we
say
have
NATO
conflicting
is more
information.
of a global representation than America. So just saying.
Maybe. Quebec, whatever.
Guys, I spent my whole week putting
Thank you,
CBD cream on my back. So last week I missed the show because
Jim, really? Sorry. Jim's having a war over here.
Did you
With
really
himself.
land on the moon? Please. Okay, so I'm not going to pull an ape tonight. So last week I didn't make it on the show. Sorry, everybody. But on Saturday, my best friend and his wife went into the hospital to have their third kid. And Uncle Dan got to watch the 1-year-old and 4-year-old, my wife. And let me tell you, it was a great time. I love those kids, but I'm telling you, I might not be old, but I feel friggin' old. When your kids, so you must, my kids are 14 to 18.
This must feel really old.
I got 4 kids, 14 to 18. His oldest his son was 3 years old, and the daughter was a year. And it wasn't that long ago that my kids were that age, but I tell you, I'm so thankful and beyond that, beyond thankful. And it was a high-risk pregnancy. So on Tuesday was their son's birthday, turning 4. And so the night before I go to my wife, I'm like, if they're not at the hospital, that means we have to do his birthday party. And that ain't going to be fun. So Tuesday was his birthday. And so mom's in the hospital, baby's in the hospital, health issues. Dad is, wanting to be there. So we had the other two. And so Monday night, I'm like, okay, breakfast has to be amazing. So we planned it out. It was bacon and waffles with the whole thing.
With maple syrup.
Then we had
Canadian maple syrup, not just any maple syrup.
And then lunchtime
Canadian
was lunchtime. I went shopping. When I go shopping, it's bad because I see something on the shelf. I'm just I want that. I want that. I want that. I want that. So cupcakes, everything like that for lunch. Then we planned a huge freaking supper. My wife made this. Did I show you guys the cake? It's
Yes.
mind-blowing cake.
Yes.
Hold on. What does Scout say?
Hold
Hold on. Let me read that. What is Scout? Even Canadians can't agree how to pronounce Quebec. Just remember, us Yanks can't agree on how to pronounce creek, root, or roof. Yeah, what's with
It's
rough?
creek,
What do you call
route,
them?
and roof.
Yeah, you guys.
Is
Some
it
people
creek
are
or crick?
It's creek.
The correct.
There's no I
It's
in that.
people.
It's like Earl.
It's like people who say niche over niche. Anyways, Izzo and I struggle sometimes with cat.
Yes, we do.
I have a feeling Scout 75 doesn't use the CAT word to mention a cat. Anyways, long story short, it was
Brett's on his phone. He ain't paying attention.
Uncle Dan daycare last week, so I apologize I missed the show, but
I want to know though, Molson. Listen, with your history and your success of birthing cows, why did
Farming
you just get
cows.
no? But why did you? Yes, you have.
No, he punched him in the.
Listen,
What are you guys talking?
Listen,
What are you talking about?
I'm an
birthing
EMT.
cows?
Listen. I'm an EMT. I've been
Yeah.
EMT now for about
You've seen
almost
the
15
cantaloupes.
years now.
Mhm.
Listen, I watched the video. I think I know how to
Yeah, Izzo, I think you'd faint. I really do.
No, I don't. Honestly, fluids don't bother me. Dead people don't bother me. Or people getting ready. That stuff doesn't bother me.
Posthumous people don't bother you.
Post hippopotamus people, they don't bother. That stuff doesn't bother me. But I told you. It's snakes. It's snakes. I don't like snakes. That's the only thing. Snakes.
Oh, I got videos to send you.
But
Can't
Molson, you would be probably the best gynecologist that I could think of who I wanted in there at home plate.
Genealogy or gynecology? I can't. I don't know
Whatever
which-
it's called. But I want him. Listen, minus the catcher's cage. I want you at home plate. I want you in the middle, and I want you with the catcher's mitt and calling the shots. I want you there, Molson. Molson. if I ever come up to Canada, and we're doing our POTA, and we're driving along, and we pull up to that minivan that's on the side of the road with the 4-way emergency closet, and the guy gets out and says, "Hey, my wife's getting ready to have a baby." I'm gonna be like, "Get him. I'll hold her hand."
Otherwise, it'll be posthumous.
Right. Now, if he's not there, yes, I'll take over. I'll be like the JV team. But I want Molson in there.
You're the B team.
The B team.
I don't know where you got up with this.
No.
Maybe
Molson, you're a farmer because you can. Farmers can do this kind of. It's a natural DNA.
I'm a hobby farmerist. I got another job that I'm good at, not at farming. Okay, like don't even have. Maybe if you wanted to do like geology, I can help you out, but not gynecology. Okay, not happening.
Well, listen. I'm good. Listen. I'm good at making kids. Listen, I'm good at making kids. But
I might know my way around the streets, but I don't know how to make the streets. Okay, so like that's a whole other
stuff. Leave that to the professionals. It's only taken us 28 minutes to continue here. Joe Brett, what do you got to say about it?
All right, I have like last week, I was fussed about my air fryer, my electrical, and didn't do no videos last weekend. Didn't do nothing this weekend because I've been down with the flu, been kicking my butt. So
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, I went to work late today. Started feeling better this afternoon, and
overdid it.
Yeah, Shaq didn't warm up. So it's cold out here, and I'm not feeling it tonight. I am going to have to bow out. But I said that one of the prizes tonight was going to be this power bank, right?
You want to do it right quick?
Nah, you ain't got to do it right now. You can do it whenever. But rest assured, I have hospital-grade sanitizer that this will be sanitized, okay? I will have that prepared as well as I can to the winter and mail it out at some point. But
hospital grade, that just sounds like government issue,
Pretty much.
It does, doesn't it?
There's no graphical pretty stuff on the label. It's just a can,
Well, go take some NyQuil and pass out.
Yeah, we got big plans for the week after Christmas, and I've got to do what I got to do to get better.
Jack Daniel's hot tea and honey and lemon.
I support that totally.
And I'm on call, so that knocks that out. So.
When you go in that position, it looks like the woman is crowning. I don't want to see the top of your head.
Anyway, love y'all. Have fun.
Take care, buddy. Hope you get to feeling better.
See you, Chat.
Bye. Go, bye, Brett.
Poor guy. I know that's tough. There was a show a couple of weeks ago where I was just feeling like absolute dog dirt, and I just had to struggle through it. But get to feeling better, Joe Brett. Thanks for hopping in tonight. We'll make sure
never get so
sick. Get the giveaway taken care of for you.
Listen, you guys know I don't do hardcore except for tequila. I'm like brandy, tin cup, and all that other stuff. But there was this one time I was so sick, and I had this blackberry brandy.
That sounds good, actually.
Yeah.
And we warmed it up a little bit. Now, I don't know if it got mixed in with the NyQuil and the Tylenol and a few other things, but within 2 days, it just kind of like, it just shuts the body down a little bit. It lets the body, those little workers and, the construction workers in your body, repair you, fix you up. And I was good. I made like this miraculous recovery.
So I'm a firm believer in it.
Norm Miller says Molson and Israel are going to need some of the medical grade wipes doing their birthing operations. Listen, you laugh. You laugh.
I got an OBGYN kit all the time.
I told you guys before. So I wanted to be a pediatric oncologist, and I was going to school for that. I ended up dropping out, but that was my dream since when.
And you ended up in the Clubhouse. Welcome.
Yeah, that's my full-time gig, right? But I wanted to deal with kids with cancer. That was my passion. That was
no kidding. Excellent.
Yeah, and
I didn't know that. We learned something.
I didn't know that.
Just many years later, and look at
what
us.
The hell?
I think I mentioned
all this Discord.
I think I mentioned it on I think Adam Dennis's podcast when I was there.
Oh, that's right. Yep. That's right.
I was that's what I was going towards in school, and I ended up dropping out. You make stupid decisions when you're young, and I dropped out. I thought a couple times about going back to school for it, but I think I'm 39. I think it's a little bit too late. But
39.
yeah,
no.
so
Really? You're 39 and you're worried about
Listen,
going back?
I'm thinking about.
I'm 45 and about to think about finishing my degree.
yeah, but my life isn't just like I'm applying for school tomorrow. You guys know. I
Me
have all these
neither.
things, right?
None of
Me
us
neither.
are. Most
We're adults now. We have to do adult
Right.
shit, unfortunately.
adult shit. Yeah, it's sometimes 7 days a week. And yesterday
Right.
I had to do it. And yesterday I had to do it for 16 hours. Excuse me.
Phil
Listen,
agrees.
Yeah.
Never too late.
I've been thinking about picking up a guitar again because I used to.
You
play when
should.
I was a kid. And I'm
You should.
really,
That'd be cool.
really thinking about.
I'm thinking about getting my extra at some point, but you know.
Oh, hey, speaking of, real quickly, it's changing on
By
July
April,
1.
right, Shane?
No, yeah, right. No,
I didn't put a
seriously,
year
if you're-
to it. Sorry.
if you're going, hey guys, if you're seriously, I saw the announcement. I saw it's starting to come up. A lot of marketing. You're going to see it more. The new extra exam comes out, right, Steve? Steve, why don't you talk about this stuff?
Oh crap!
Oh God, we're going to talk about
July
ham radio
1.
shit. Damn it.
Yeah, July 1.
Is it July 1?
Sorry for those of you on.
So if
Twitch that
anybody
don't know
has your
about-
test material and you're thinking about doing it, you know, if you make that July 1 New Year's, what do you call those things?
resolutions,
Not reservations, resolutions.
resolutions.
But make a reservation to get it done. Get it done so you know, don't wait too long.
Yeah, so it's good through 2024. So
Yeah.
the extra
Chuck
changes
said,
this year.
Chuck says he went from
When
being
does
a
it
cop
change?
to a pharmacist.
July
Man,
1st.
July 1.
Chuck,
Yeah, July 1st.
Chuck's gonna get me, you know, the grind, the gears turning there. Maybe in a couple
Should.
of years.
So, Steve, if I'm understanding, we should probably do another extra by April or maybe extra by May to beat that. New
extra
question pool.
by the end of June. You have
That doesn't have the same ring to it. Extra
know.
by April was good, but
yeah.
extra by June, extra by May. We'll let the chat decide.
You have till the end of June,
Hold on, I'm putting a poll up.
but
We have 148 people in here. I think that's a good sampling of the ham radio YouTube audience poll. I think that's great. Let me put a poll up.
Jim just used a term I never heard of, a MOOC, MOOK. What is a MOOC? Is that an Alabama thing?
it must be.
Where's Joe Brett when you need him? Call him, get him back in here.
He'll be back in the chat in a little bit. He's just got to go snuggle up with his blankie. He'll be okay. And he even put that in the chat, so I'm not calling him out.
A 3 shots at 10 cup. He'll be back.
So,
Warm.
I agree, Izzo.
so Mook, the definition of Mook is a stupid or incompetent person.
Oh,
Thanks, Jim.
that's not us, Jim.
That's real nice, Jim.
Jim,
I was going to
Jim,
say,
you can't pick your family, Jim. You can't pick your family.
I mean, you can. You may not be popular.
Yeah. Down at the truck stop, you can pick your family, but that's about it.
All right, polls up in the chat. So you have the option. Is it going to be April? Hold on. Click on it here. So extra buy, and I put April, May, or June. So whichever one wins of the 148 folks watching, we're going to let this run for some time to give plenty of people the opportunity to vote. But we'll see. And whatever comes of that, we'll do another push. I promise I'll do it this time. Izzo and I both got distracted. I had job change, all that kind of good stuff. I'm not making excuses.
I think I screwed something up. I said close the poll. I don't know if I closed it on my end or if I closed.
Just close on your end. You're good.
Just don't touch it.
I played Molson. My finger.
Yeah.
This
Big
finger will get you. This finger will always get you in trouble.
Right?
It's not the only one.
You can have fun sometimes with it, but it'll get you in trouble.
Okay, so we've heard from Izzo and Daniel, and we're 36 minutes in. Steve, do you want to go before I wrap up the introductions? Because I was hoping we were going to get it done by 45 minutes, but
I tried.
I was the expectations here.
Yeah, I was hoping to get some POTA in this weekend. The weather had other plans, so that didn't happen.
Y'all had flooding and shit there.
No shit. Yeah.
Well, holy cow.
We get a high tide and a full moon, and we get flooding in Charleston. So that's nothing new. Just drive the big truck and not the one with the squatted ass rear end, because that shit's stupid. I don't care who you are. I'll go ahead and say it. But it's funny to see those guys sitting on the side of the road with a blown engine because they didn't put in the dry sump oil pump. They just weren't thinking.
You just can't fix stupid. That's what it is.
You can medicate it.
That's because they're moves.
Yeah, Mike, I hate that term Carolina squat, but yeah, that's what it was tagged. Yeah.
That could be a new T-shirt there. Carolina squat. Hey, bro.
Oh,
or
God,
hey,
no,
bro.
no.
Hey, bro. Don't be a mook.
Yeah.
I mean, we
I
got
was
T-shirt
gonna say,
ideas going.
James, if you're listening and you want to do that, Carolina squat T-shirt, I will pay you not to put it up. How's that?
Carolina squad.
Well, just let me know.
Oh, look at that! We got a Christmas tree over there. I didn't realize it in the background.
We do. This is our Christmas show, man.
But yeah, so I've got my parents are headed out of town Thursday, so I've got all 3 dogs now. You may have heard them in the background going ballistic.
We have not.
Oh, good. But yeah, working on a few things. Unfortunately, looks like job's going to change here New Year's.
In a good way or a bad way?
Good way. 100%.
Okay.
100% remote. More money. More time.
Ooh,
YouTube.
sign me up, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Congratulations. Early congratulations.
So, but yeah, other than that, nothing major going on here.
Cool deal. Oh God.
Uh-oh.
What is that? I heard bells.
Somebody is at my. He just.
Oh God.
He just pulled into my.
He's early.
He's a little early because Shane hasn't done his intro yet. So.
Hey, go down to the truck stop. Go down to the truck stop and come back.
A couple antennas. This has been a good week for me so far. As some of you know, I work for an airline that has finally come up with a contract for its pilots. I've been working on that for 6 months now, so it's good to finally get that passed, and I can finally get some of my life back. A couple of projects that I've been working on at work. One of them was approved to go into production today. So it's still a learning curve for me being on the software development side versus being on the operations side. So it's been kind of, I won't say earth shattering, but I've had to retool how I think on a day-to-day basis. So it's been a great experience. It's something that I needed to push myself to do. So that's been fun. I got to fly. So I flew Saturday, and then there's a church that lets us use their backyard to take off from, so we can launch balloons from. So they asked us to come down and do like a night glow for their Sunday service. So we went down there, and we had five balloons showed up, and we decided to tie the balloon that I fly most of the time. We decided to tie that off, and we were giving rides for the people who were members of the church, and we ended up doing, I think, almost 70 people that we took them up to 50, 60 feet, let them hang out for a few minutes, and then came down.
That's how you test them. Do you believe in Jesus?
That's how we get them hooked.
If not, we're going to throw you out of this basket. You better say you believe. Seriously. Hey, guys, listen. If you are not familiar, Shane follow Shane on for anybody using Facebook. Listen.
But I prefer Instagram because I'm not on Facebook that much. But Instagram,
okay. Instagram. Then follow Shane on Instagram with all his balloon activities. You will like it. It's really something when you need to get away from.
Yeah, you could share them, but
go ahead, Izzo.
I'm just saying when you need a break, if you're being overloaded with stuff on the TikTok, Instagram. I follow corgis. I follow Lincoln. His name is Lincoln. I love this corgi, and I think we're going to try to get a couple corgis ourselves here in a little bit, and who knows what else. 4-legged.
What a German Shepherd
or whatever. I don't care. I just want I want like 2 dogs at least around here. But anyway, my point is
1 dog.
But look, see, this is how we get off track because you guys throw shit at me, Steve. But my point is follow Shane on Instagram with his balloon adventures. So
I'm working on it. Sorry, guys.
That's okay. We'll just talk amongst ourselves here. Now I don't know what the hell to say.
There we go.
There we go.
This was Saturday morning. The balloon on the far left is Roar Balloons. He is a ride provider here in North Texas. So if you're looking to take a hot air balloon ride, roarballoons.com is a place to go. I was flying. So the balloon's name is Rigby, and I thought it was Eleanor Rigby from the Beatles.
Oh, I got that song in my head now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's not. So the balloon color is RGBY, like the cable.
Okay.
So he calls himself Rigby from the cables. But this is my group that I flew with on Saturday morning. Let's see here. This position's known as the crown line. Has nothing to do with crowning, but this person, which is me,
kind of looks like it from this perspective.
They're responsible for making sure that the balloon, when you hit the flame and the balloon stands up, this rope makes sure the balloon doesn't spring over to the other side and go out of control. Listen,
that's the afterbirth, right? Listen.
Yeah,
we're not gonna get gross here, but that's life,
whoa.
That's true, man. The afterbirth, that's important. That kept that baby alive, man. That's part of life, man.
Anyway, so back to balloons. So this is my friend Dave and Michael are flying in front of me. So it was a chilly morning for us. I know that's nothing. It was we were 40 something degrees here in Texas, and I know that's nothing to you Canadians, but it was quite the beautiful flight. Well, I was only at like 1,000 feet, so it's only like a couple degrees cooler than that.
Yeah,
but the interesting thing about it was the winds at treetop level were like 14 miles an hour, and the winds like on the surface were 0 to like 2.
Wow.
So when you drop down from like 500 feet down to like right above the surface, you get this wind in your face because you're slowing down so fast. That was kind of
wow.
But let me fast forward. So this was
nice picture.
So this was this little pond. We were at 14 miles an hour. We're going to try to drop down into here and do what's called a splash and dash, where you put the basket in the water.
Oh, you're gonna catch some fish.
You just put your feet in there and then you take off again. So what they call a splash and dash.
Get some fish while you're in there.
I didn't get close enough to get my feet wet because, like I said, I'm still in this learning phase. So I didn't want to. I didn't want to do a dunk and run, which means half of the basket gets wet. Then you got wet.
I was just going to say, how do you? Just a serious question. How do you determine? Because you want to quickly do a quick skim and then get back up again. You want to do a nice. Like a letter U. You don't want to do like a letter V and just drop in. And
no. You want to come down nice and gentle and then touch the water and then off you go again.
Like just before you touch, you hit the burners.
Exactly. This is Raytheon, and this is their top secret test facility.
Area 51. Where's the machine gun getting ready?
So there's like radar pods and everything out here that they do a lot of testing. But so we flew over that. We didn't get shot, thankfully.
This time.
That's Raytheon right there.
These air balloons are flying over again.
Yeah, and you can see there's a little frost out there because of the little frosty out in the morning. We had a little morning fog to the southeast, but that was cool. This is my friend Dave, and this is Dave's crew in this car right here. Dave had a wedding proposal group on his flight, so he decided to actually do the splash and dash, and I think you probably can't hear the splash and dash. You just go down, kiss the water, and hit the burner, and away you go. So,
wow. Hey, listen, next time we got to baptize a baby. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah, exactly. Out here was some wild hogs that was in the field that we were. I told one of my buddies,
grab the AR.
I'm taking the rifle next time. That would have been some.
I'm smelling bacon.
Some bacon. And then this is all deer. So we had a nice little group of deer that was running in front of us.
Nice.
So all in all, it was a good flight. We had a lot of fun. And then we did the glow afterwards.
Yep.
The chat.
I got to go back to the chat to see what was asked.
Well, the chat wants to know what they were taking bets on what flavors Molson was going to come back with.
It's always going to be what is it? Heath Bar. That's his favorite.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Well, I gotta remember that. So when I go to the truck stop, I gotta remember Heath Bars. Man.
Only in his Blizzard.
We need to do another balloon mobile.
Oh, I agree.
Like you.
We need to do a balloon POTA.
Hey, it's been done.
It has, and I think if we ask nicely, there's a POTA park that's not far from me that we could set the balloon up in.
With the new job, there's travel opportunities.
It's not a state park. It's like a local park that somehow got put into the POTA database.
It's a state park. It's a state park.
Izzo, would you go take care of that annoying
All right, I'll be right
jingle
back.
jingle, whatever the hell's going on?
Let me see what's.
All right. We're screwed. Do we want to do a giveaway while he's gone?
Yeah. Let's give something away.
Please. We got to pay these people for listening. We got to pay these people off for listening to Afterbirth stories.
Wait a minute. I heard it. Wait. I heard that. I heard that.
No, you heard the jingle jangle. Go get
No,
your
I
jingle
did not.
jangle.
Somebody said something about me. I heard something about me.
No,
No one
we
said
said go get that. We said go get whoever's shaking them damn bells. Go get them.
Well, last time I did that, I got myself in trouble because this girl was outside shaking in bells. I got myself a big. No,
Whoa.
Yeah.
Go ask.
It's the guy working for Red Cross or Salvation Army.
And lawnmower, exactly. Spring Creek. I think we can set up there easier than we can set up at any of the state parks.
Okay.
But sorry. So tonight's giveaway. Just wait.
ADHD life. Why am I getting visions of a truck stop Santa?
All right, so for tonight's giveaways, we have a stealth scan antenna. Oh, I should probably pull up.
I got it pulled up.
Do you have James's website pulled up?
Oh, I will have that here in just a second.
Yeah. Let's showcase that. Thank you, James over at Quirky QRP, for providing almost a month's worth of giveaways. You freaking rock, dude. And we're getting down to the end. And next week we do have, if you've ever seen the Slink Tenna, next week we have one to give away. And those are they're almost as hard to get a hold of as the K6A or K Infant Half Wave. And when we may have two. I don't know if Steve's got two or not.
Well, I've got one and James is giving away one.
Oh, do you want to give yours away on next week or this week?
Oh, we can do it this week.
Okay. All right. So we'll do a Slink Tenna. We've got the Zygu Power Station from Joe Brett. We've got the Finger Morris Key for those of you who are into CW, and the Stealth Scan antenna. Let's do that. That'll be our giveaways for tonight.
Okay.
So do you want to show what the Stealth Scan antenna is?
Yep. Let me pull that up here. I believe that's a handmade. Yep. There it is.
I was just about to say we have a never-ending code with James over at on his Etsy shop, Quirky QRP, Quirky Clubhouse. You see scrolling across the bottom, free shipping on any orders over $35 and $5 off any order over $49. So fantastic stuff. So Stealth Scan antenna. So that is going to be some for indoor use, and do not transmit on it.
No, come on, put a kilowatt through it. Let's see what happens.
All right, so now I'll switch over to the Finger Morris key. Let's show that off. It looks like you've already got it queued up. So this will be our next giveaway. So that's, you could also, I believe, and James, I saw him in the chat. You could correct me if I'm wrong. You could use that as a PTT as well, I think.
Okay.
I believe cool. It doesn't necessarily have to be for a Morris key, but I think you can use it for
it is basically a straight key. So
yeah. So you could use it to key for sideband also, if you have a bike. And let's look at the Tenna trolley.
The Tenna trolley. Okay.
That truck stop watch is making me think of Christmas presents. Yeah. All right.
Tenna trolley is right there.
Yeah, that's cool. Is this all James's stuff?
This is all James's stuff.
That's cool.
James has donated.
Cool
James donated a ton of stuff for us to give away. We can't thank him enough for that. Oh my God! Holy Santa! Hold on. Santa has a W1FYG logo on his hat.
No, it doesn't. Oh shit, it does. Don't mind.
Santa, you're early. Thanks for stopping by, man. How are you?
Hang on, I got stuff in my mouth here.
Don't want to say
That's what she said.
Do not tell us what it is, Izzo. Okay, do not.
It's not Izzo. It's Santa Claus.
That's Santa.
I mean Santa Claus.
I hope everybody's been good. Izzo opened the door for me, and I was watching the show because this year I was able to get that newfangled Bluetooth
in the sleigh.
In the sleigh.
Nice.
So, and I was I've been watching you guys all year round.
And we're all on your nice list because we've been giving away.
I told Izzo, why don't I said, Izzo, I'll go sit where you sit, and hang on, all this stuff in my mouth, and I said, well, Izzo, go down to the truck stop, go do a quick run. What happened to Shane? Is he all right? Does he need some CPR? I am trained. Not only can I give birth, or not can I give birth. Can I help with the birth?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, hang on. There's got to be an easy. Why don't they make these?
What do you mean, make? That's your beard. You groom it.
Right, I know. Well, hard times. I haven't been able to get. Because listen.
Gotta trim that thing.
When you're Santa Claus, you don't got time. Listen, when after December 25th, we go down to Aruba for a week. You know, I do get it cut because down in Aruba, you gotta cut this thing. You know, I have some nice drinks. I play a little ham radio. I forget the Steve, you're good at this stuff. Quickly look up what is Aruba's call sign begin with. Is it like Yankee Hotel or something? Yankee Kilo?
Oh, let's see.
Anyway, we sit on the beach. We operate the ICOM 705 with a nice coffee and ham radios antenna. And for those of you who are thinking that you don't know what to get for an antenna, again, coffee and ham radios antennas are incredible. So there you go, guys. So I want to know if everybody has been good this year.
No.
Well,
I thought you were supposed to have the who's the naughty and who's the
well,
nice.
It's funny you said that.
Tell us
I have a list.
All right,
I have a list.
Let's hear the list, Santa.
Oh,
I want to see if I made the nice list.
Papa 40 Papa.
Thank you, Steven.
So Santa, if you need a character references for Izzo, tonight you might want to look somewhere else.
Just don't look in the chat. It's okay.
Just remember, I can fly into that Quebec area if I have to. I know how to get into Quebec.
Good thing I don't live there anymore.
Let me tell you something. The people of Toronto don't give me no problems, Molson. Just remember that. Or Newfoundland, or how do you say that other place? Saskatchewan. Yeah, that place. And Alberta
Sealand.
and New Brunswick. Hey,
how about the
I heard Izzo worked somebody from not New Brunswick on 10 meters last week. He's doing good. That kid's doing good. All right, so listen.
Santa Claus, I'm gonna get you a gift, Santa Claus, for Christmas. It's gonna be Pronunciation for Dummies. That's what I'm gonna get you, that book.
You just got moved to the naughty list.
You're gonna get some coal. But then again, some people want coal because it keeps the house warm.
Hey,
all right, so seriously, I got a list.
Let's hear this list, Santa Claus.
Right.
We appreciate
from the clubhouse, because the clubhouse is always given, right? The clubhouse will give you anything, and
even something you need medication for.
That's why they make a cortisone cream at 1% and a penicillin and Imodium too. But listen,
lava soap and an SOS pad.
That's right. We'll take care of everything. Carlos, our buddy Carlos, needs to get a new parachute this year, so I'm going to be bringing him a new parachute. Okay.
Oh, that's awfully kind of you, Santa.
That guy KAMRD. You know, so if he would stop changing his names around, it's like the holiday tags on the Christmas gifts. But he needs a new mail. He needs a new mailbag because his old mailbag is he needs a new one because people are going to fill it up because that boy's doing real well.
He had a nice list for you, Santa. I don't know if you've gotten that transcript yet.
No, I had not because I was down at the truck stop and anyway. Our buddy Jason, Ham Radio 2.0, he needs a new overland RV. We got to hook this guy up. Or I was watching his show the other night. If he buys the main trading company, I want to work for him. Okay, so but anyway, I'll watch his show on TV.
Santa wants a summer job.
All right, Frank the Tank. Our buddy Frank the Tank needs a new car. We need to do some kind of news or
Sapphire has been punched.
Right, he needs a Sapphire too or something like that.
No, he needs a truck.
T.O.
He wants Sapphire on the main stage, but that's a different thing.
Oh, ham radio lube. No, that says tube, not lube. Tube. He says, I need a truck. Okay, well, we're gonna work on that but they're so damn expensive. Okay. Anyway, let's see. T.O., our buddy T.O., he needs something for the for his trailer in the RV. We'll figure out something, some kind of good, nice, big stocking stuffer. Our buddy
I would probably say a lithium iron phosphate battery.
Okay.
For T.O.
We love Jim. We love Jim. Okay.
Yeah, don't look what he was in the chat earlier.
Sometimes that man has a very giving heart, but the giving of the 4-letter word sometimes has to go. He's going to get a bar of soap, but it's going to be with love. Please,
lava soap.
Who's this guy, Ape? You guys keep referring
He's
to
one of those flat earther guys, but he does do great videos on antennas.
He does, but he needs a new ham radio call sign is what he needs.
He does.
That's what
he needs it. You're right.
Chuck is going to get some more tools to build some more antennas because Chuck is doing a fantastic job. Our buddy Scott 75 needs some warm gloves. He needs, because we love Scout 75. Shaq and Greg, he needs some new underwear because
they need Jesus. He needs Jesus. That's what.
All of our buddies in the dumpster fire. Our buddies are your boys. Your boys in dumpster fire. They need barbecue, iced tea, and some good chairs. So that's
true. That is very true.
It's easy to do. Got it.
Yeah.
Now, Kyle's a hard one to buy for. I mean to build for. So I hear he has a teardrop trailer. We may get him
he's starting the camping thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Some overland accessories, but the man stayed up in Connecticut and he needs some new pajamas because.
Did Izzo pass that along to you?
Well, yes, because when you're, how old is he? 38, 36 years old, and he's walking around with little horsey pajamas.
I thought it was underoos, but hey, if he's moved on to horses, we're good there.
Wait, I wonder if he brought the unicorn head.
Mike K. Don't ask Santa Claus to spell or pronounce Mike K's last name. N2MAK. We'll just leave it at that. He's gonna get some more antennas for POTA because that man's doing well.
He is a POTA. He's a POTA man.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Our buddy Hayden from around the world. I see him first because how that world moves around the globe and stuff. So because they get Christmas first. So he's going to get some more plane tickets to come over to.
He needs to come back. We enjoyed visiting with him. Yeah. That's a good gift for him, Santa. We appreciate
Santa's
that.
Got deep pockets this year.
He does.
Well,
it's endless. He's got elves that are out there making that money.
Good,
364 days a year.
Santa's 459. Santa's 459 financials kind of dropped at the beginning. Listen, we don't get political, and I hear you guys don't do math on this stream, but things tanked. But things have been improving lately, so we give back. Okay. Kevin, there was this guy Kevin K0KLB who does a lot with QRP in the cornfield. He's going to get himself a new John Deere and some new cornfields and stuff. We're going to help him out. So,
Santa's all right, on point tonight.
Yeah, listen, Santa spent all day in the not the 911 center, but
I'm glad you're giving back to the community, Santa.
Always giving.
Santa, I'm just really happy that you clarified that you're not a member of the clubhouse because this is a huge financial obligation. So, this is from your heart. This is from your wallet. Thank you.
Listen. Santa's got a big heart. Let me just tell you something.
Hopefully he's got a deep wallet too.
God. Those blue pills. Those blue pills are good. All right. So, Beer Snack needs a new calculator. I hear he's been doing stuff with the old adding machine with the roll paper. So it's time for him to get a new calculator because I hear he does all your finances. So it's
he does. Yes. Thank you, Beer Snack, for taking care of the finances. Otherwise, we'd be ruined.
Joe Brett, I have Tin Cup and Fuzzy Handcuffs, but he's not here too. So I don't know what to. I don't know which one comes. I don't know why he thought of that. I think it says fuzzy.
Was that on his list? Was that his when he wrote his letter to Santa? Was on his list?
Yes. I get all the emails.
Somebody may have
factors.
adjusted that list from.
Yeah. I'm wondering if somebody thought it was funny
via APRS.
yes. Santa gets everything on APRS too. Absolutely, all modes of communication.
That's number one ho at northpole.com, not number one
Ho network. We're on the Ho network. Okay. That's right.
Yeah. All right, sounds good. Just want to clarify that.
Shane's what happened to Shane? Shane, you're gonna get a new balloon. Yeah! We're gonna get you a new balloon.
Ooh, looking forward to that.
Molson,
only about 20K, or actually about 10K.
Oh, hey, we need silence.
What?
What's that? What's that, Santa? What does Molson get?
Molson, you need to step up with these black t-shirts, and we're going to put you in some red plaid shirts this year, I think.
Oh, listen, that's
and some vinyl gloves.
Heathen has stuff to say on the Clubhouse.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt when you moved me around like that. I'm an old man. Steve, I really don't know what to get you. You're the guy. You don't know what to get.
He has everything.
He has everything. But I want to get him something.
Well, he needs a plane ticket to Texas where he can come play POTA.
Okay, then we can do that. We'll put that.
Damn right.
Just have him ride on your sleigh on Christmas Eve.
Hell yeah.
Right. Izzo, I don't know. What should we get Izzo? We don't want to get him a
lobotomy would be great.
A lobotomy?
I was going to say, I'll just borrow Carlos's parachute as we go over Texas.
There you go.
Santa?
Yes, my son. Yes, my son.
I know what we should get. Izzo.
What?
We should get Izzo midwife classes.
No.
Oh, Lord.
We should pay for him to get trained.
Listen, before the humans
so he can give birth to.
Remember this: before humans developed and started walking the earth, the animals were here and they were given birth fine without any intervention of you being at home plate in the catcher's mitt. So guess what? It's a natural process. It's a natural process. Izzo, I don't know what to get Izzo. Should we get Izzo a girlfriend maybe this year? I don't know. I mean,
Santa, Izzo needs something.
That sounds like a truck stop purchase to me, Santa. See, it goes full circle, guys. It goes full circle.
Well, Santa was just up at the truck stop, so. And now Izzo's not here.
Hang on, I sucked in some hair. Oh,
trim that thing.
That's what she said. No, that's what he said.
Santa.
Donate now to the Santa Fund to help Izzo out.
So, if anybody in the chat needs to, want any, if there's anybody who needs any special gifts, now is the time, put it in the chat and we'll see what we can do here.
Before Santa gets lit.
I got the elves they're all getting gassed up or relieving some gas over there in the backyard. Oh, that NAYO. I was going to get you one of those Begalotti, not Begalotti. Is that how you pronounce it? Morse code keys?
No, Bugatti.
Bugatti.
Bugatti's a car.
There. I was always going to say something else. No, I'll tell you in the chat what I almost said. There's Joe Brett.
That medicine just kicked in.
Brett, we ask ourselves the same question every day.
Yep. I want to do an update. The poll, which has been running for 31 minutes and has 97 votes, Extra by April is winning right now. So there's almost 140 of you people in there. So go vote on the poll. We want to talk about
we'll do another Extra by April push.
April,
Santa,
May.
What did you Santa, what did you put on your list for Norm Miller?
Norm.
Norm.
Norm's a rocket Norm is a rocket scientist. But
let me tell you why, Santa.
Go ahead.
I'm invested in making sure that Norm, Kilo Charlie 9, Charlie Sierra Charlie, gets like a rocking, amazing Christmas present. He sent me a Christmas present.
What'd you get?
Oh, that's very nice.
An ADSBexchange.com. So it's an SDR receiver. You're going to try it out. It seems pretty cool. And who knows? Maybe in 3 years I'll do a video.
Bring that up to the Bring that up to the camera again. I saw that when I had my annual proctology report.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, so first giveaway of the night.
Yeah, let's do it.
Santa, we want to give away something while you're on the stream. Should we give away a stealth scan antenna, a finger Morris key, a tenna trolley, or a power station? What should we give away, Santa?
I like the power station.
All right, so let me get this set up while you guys chit chat.
Is that Joe Brett device?
It is the Joe Brett device, absolutely.
But he says he's going to sanitize with hospital grade sanitizer.
Yeah, you know what that means? He's going to spit on it, wipe it with the elbow, and then call it a day.
Call it a day. Yeah.
Call it a day. That's what you do.
Hospital grade, just like
that's how I clean the sleigh.
Government grade, lowest bidder.
All right, I think I've got this set up correctly.
Show it to us.
That's what she said.
All right, just put Santa Ho in the chat if you'd like to win the power station from Joe Brett. Joe Brett says U.S. winner is free. Otherwise, settle shipping with him. So chit chat with him if you're a international winner.
Everybody wants to be a Santa Ho. Look at them all. Look at them all.
Look at all those Santa Hos there. Go ahead.
Listen,
what was that, Daniel?
While we're waiting for this, whatever poll giveaway to be done there. That thumbnail was quite entertaining that you put up this.
Yes, it was. I saw that. I got that on my account this morning.
I think if you would have taken a better picture of my face, it looked like I would look damn sexy in that picture.
Yeah, it would have been. It'd been quite flattering. I just don't have a better picture.
Everybody at the North Pole, wants to know: do you really have a bathrobe like that? And is it really that short?
For $9.99 a month, you can find that too.
Onlyhams.com.
It's onlyhams.radio, but yeah.
Okay, there we go.
So that's how you make that money up in Quebec.
All right, so there's 150 watching. I've got 89 entries. So when we get to 90, what do you want to call it? 95, or should we go for a full 100?
100. Push it. That's what I tell the elves. Push it.
Push it real good. Again, this is for the Zygu Power Station from Joe Brett.
Good.
Did you ever see the dancing Santa Claus at the Target? Dun, 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 dun.
You know what? Is a viewer
count you really want one of them too?
Well, listen, I just want
all you had to do is put it
so we can click the draw button,
So we're at 93, 94.
Do I have a 95? 95, 95, 95, 95?
Yep. It's like an auction.
Shane, you haven't said it once yet. How many people are in the chat tonight, Shane?
150 people. And 94, only 94 of them would like to have this power station. That's okay.
Listen, people, it's free. Okay. You don't pay the shipping.
And if you are a winner tonight, please email us, hamradioclubhouse@gmail.com. We will respond to you within 2 weeks.
Yeah, so Phil,
we will
3 weeks.
We'll read the email, but it might take 3 weeks for us to respond to you. Just saying.
so listen. So I have to say, so the other week I decided, I just said at the end of the stream, we're doing another giveaway. Remember that? And so it went to Phil, and Phil sent me an email on the one that's linked on my QRZ page, which I never check. So 2 weeks later, I checked the email by chance, and I'm like, oh, if you sent. So I gave it to Shane. Don't email me. You can email me for say hi, but if you win a prize, email it to Ham Radio. What is the email address?
hamradioclubhouse@gmail.com.
It's in the description, or if you're on Discord, send a message to Shane, but don't send me an email.
Oh, we blew right past our 100. We're at 103.
Hit it.
All right, let's hit the button.
Those three. Those extra three, they were going to disqualify them.
They're probably Joe Brad.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, wait a minute.
No.
So that's like when
Steve's not eligible to win.
Listen, that's like up at the North Pole on the side of the barn when I catch the elves rolling the dice and they're playing dice on the side of the barn. You can't do that. Those elves.
Let's see how many other accounts I can hit it with.
Yeah, but thank you. There we go.
Oh,
Dean,
there we go.
KT4ADJ.
How do you pronounce that Q?
Quebec.
Kilo Quebec 4 Alpha Delta Juliet.
Nice.
Well, boys, I don't know what to tell you.
Santa, we thank you for stopping by tonight.
Wait a minute. The elves
are
calling.
Are you being paged?
Well, you know, like it's sort of like a Morse code. It's when the elves say, "Get your ass going, fat man." Time to go. So listen.
As always, thank you for stopping by. I'll just say
so. That. I just want to thank everybody, and listen. It's kind of crazy around the world right now, and I understand people have their opinions and their beliefs, but I think we all have to remember.
Keep going. We're gonna sing.
I think we all.
Arms of the Angels.
I think we all have to remember.
Arms of the angels.
Yes. Let's everybody be good. Be good to your community. Be good to yourself. Give something back to your community. And yes, Ken, this damn beard is so itchy. I can't take it. And I want to puff on my cigar. I'm afraid to puff because first of all, I can't find the hole here of where to put it in, and
that's
it's
okay. Well, Santa, thanks for stopping by, and we will see you next year, buddy. We appreciate
you guys next year. Put it on your calendars. You know what day that is, right?
Yeah, it's sometime in December.
Right. Bye.
73 Santa.
See you, Santa.
73. Bye.
We should get permission to use Sam
for a gentleman and a scholar.
Right. I'm listening to you, Molson. Even when I'm not around, I'm listening.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Santa. We appreciate you stopping by. Congratulations, Dean, on winning the power station. We appreciate you being here. Let's keep this rolling. We're an hour and 14 in. Let's go with another giveaway. So let's go with the Stealth Scan antenna. What do you guys... Let me reset this. Stop sharing. I need a keyword.
Oh, keyword, huh?
Yep, give me a keyword. Oh, I love it. The people in the chat are going to hate it.
Oh, I know. But that's why we do this.
Doesn't that need 2 T's?
I think so.
Okay. I'm going to add the extra T.
You knew what I meant.
Yeah. All right. So this is going to be for the Stealth Scan antenna. Great Scott!
You got to share it, Shane.
I am. I'm getting there. I had to drop the audio. Otherwise, we're going to get an echo. 1.21 gigawatts! If you'd like to win the Stealth Scan antenna, put that in the chat. Ooh. This has been fun. Liberty Cave, thank you so much for the $5.99 super chat. March 31st, extra by Easter. That's not a bad idea.
That's got a good ring.
That's got a good ring to it. I know. Let's see. Let me look back at the chat here. Will that affect what I'm sharing? No. Because so far right now, 53% of the 114 folks in here are saying extra by April, but extra by Easter has a great ring to it.
It does.
We might have to veto that.
Should we? Okay, so we're going to have a runoff. We're going to have extra by April. Let me end this poll. We're going to do this again, just because we need the engagement. So we're gonna do another poll. We're gonna do extra by, and we're gonna go April.
So technically, Easter this year is March 31st.
Yep.
Right. So it's the last day of March. So technically, it's by Easter, by April, it works.
All right, so there's the runoff. It should be in there. So we have extra by April and extra by Easter. So that is in there.
Easter
Start
doesn't roll
voting.
off the tongue well.
Extra by Easter?
It doesn't roll off like extra by April.
I think it does.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
We've got looks like 3 people over in Twitch land, and I can't see the folks over in Twitter or X, or I don't know I don't want to say we're streaming on X because that would infer a lot of things.
For a lot of things.
Yeah, we don't.
Listen, can we all agree that's the dumbest name?
I agree, 120%. It is the dumbest shit ever. Just leave. It's going to be Twitter from now on.
Yeah, well, it's just like people, even when they say it, they always feel like they have to go like. It's almost like putting brackets. When people are like
quotations,
like
the artist formerly known as
emails. But
yes,
in emails they're like from now on, it'll be abbreviated, HRO, let's say. But then they always put in like bracket ham radio outlet. You know what I mean? Like it's even though it's supposed to, like they still put it in to support it.
So Mike says if you do extra by Easter, Zombie Jesus can be your VE after he becomes undead.
Ooh.
Mike, are you volunteering to dress up as Zombie Jesus?
I think they would put him up to that anyway.
That would be amazing. Say it.
And listen, if you're offended by that, just
who cares?
It's X pronounced Twitter.
Exactly.
Mike says no. But it was his idea, so
I was gonna say, how do we get to yes? That's the question.
Yeah. What do we need to do to get to yes? What if he were to do like a Rob Zombie Jesus? Would you go with that, Mike?
Izzo, you're back. You missed Santa.
Oh shit! I didn't even see that. Welcome back, Izzo. Where'd you go? Did you have to pee? You need a potty break?
I went down to the truck stop.
That was quick.
And then the man he tore up my lawn. And there's reindeer and there's reindeer pies.
Reindeer droppings. Dadgummit.
Yeah. He was feeding them baked beans.
Oh,
and they didn't clean up after him?
That guy.
Well, guess what? When he gets up in the air and he puts that thing into 5-speed, he's gonna hear about those beans.
Oh, you gotta get some rock salt and some shotgun shells. Give him a little what have you.
I think the F-22 needs a target, so it's okay.
That's true. 161, 91 entries at 100. We're going to draw for it.
What are you guys giving away?
We are going to give away this time around a stealth scan antenna. We gave away Dean KQ480J won the power station. I know you missed that, so this will be for the stealth scan antenna.
I got this taste in my mouth that I.
It tastes like artificial hair.
And you pay for the bad chicken. I'm telling you that now.
Oh my goodness!
There's high quality, and there's low quality when you buy that stuff. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, you're right.
And Shane, just so you know, there's only one watching on Twitter.
There's only what?
Only one person watching on Twitter.
I see 2.
Oh, you see 2?
Yeah.
I want that person on Twitter to know you too matter.
You matter.
You too matter.
Thank you for your patronage. Hold on. I have a sound bite for that. Here we go. Here we
Steal it from Coffee and Ham Radios?
No.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us on Twitter. I loaded some sound effects, just not a bunch. 92. And 95, I'm hitting the button because I'm tired of hanging out.
Listen, just hit it.
Have all of y'all
snooze, you lose.
I agree.
I think so.
I also want to say, and we'll give everybody give a few minutes. join us on Discord. If you are a member, if you're a channel member supporter, please link your YouTube channel to your Discord profile. I know that's asking a lot, but what that enables us to do is it enables us to give you a private room for all of our channel members to meet in.
Wait a minute. The last time we did that,
it also allows us to do things specifically for our channel members on Discord that I can't do on YouTube. Hint, hint, wink, wink. So please,
nudge, nudge.
Attach if you need help doing that, DM me. I'll walk you through it.
That is the
associate your Discord profile with your YouTube channel so that if you're a supporter of the channel, we can put you into this private room where we can do some really cool things that I can't do on YouTube.
Last time that happened to me, man, I almost spent a night in jail. So we better be careful how we explain this stuff.
I agree. 96. I'm gonna hit the button.
Hit the button.
Do it.
All right. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Totally random.
Santa Claus.
That's
probably Arthur. Hotel Echo Romeo. Congratulations.
Who has the stats? Arthur's been with us for a long time, hasn't he?
Quite some time. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yep. There you go, Arthur. Thank you.
One of the good guys.
You guys chit chat. I'm going to take care of this.
Excellent.
Well done.
Yeah, so I'm excited to try out this little SDR that I got. So that was pretty cool. Yeah. Forgot to tell you guys. So I got into the story about the week, but anyways, I ended up sleeping on the couch for 4 nights in a row. Okay. Because
that's usually not a good thing.
No, like when the kids slept over.
I slept on the couch. I was going to say,
they were,
one or two.
They were in our room. I'm like, number one, I don't want to wake them up from snoring. Number two is I don't want to wake up from them. So I was like, I'll sleep on the couch. And then, like, you guys, sometimes like sleeping on the couch is like the most comfortable sleep, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like if it just happens organically, you're there and you're out, you wake up in the morning, it's like, oh, that was killer, right? 4 nights in a row? No, it's not. So I had like the worst knot in my back. My wife's putting the CBD oil cream there on my back, all that nonsense. 4 or 5 days it took for my shoulder to feel normal. So, like, never again. I'm not.
No more sleeping on the couch again for you.
Oh, I'll do it if it happens organically, not strategically. So not happening.
If you link your Discord and YouTube, you get a free video of Shane in Mexico.
Absolutely. No, Molson's right because everybody has
to that video.
Molson's right because everybody has that one piece of furniture, that location. Like for me, it's this lazy boy that I have in the living room, and whether I eat Chinese food or whatever, all of a sudden I recline that thing back, and in 15 minutes, I'm out. I am out. It's not heated. I mean, it does have one of those USB so I can recharge the phone, but that thing is one of the most. I get it, Molson, and I got this blanket, and I mean, if you don't wake me up, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but the worst part is like when you fall asleep like that, like you sit down and you're like watching like videos or something. Like me, I'll go on TikTok and then I'll fall asleep.
Have you ever dropped your phone on your face laying in bed? Sorry.
No, I haven't.
You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful when you fall asleep and that TikTok is rolling because you don't know what could possibly pop.
That's serious. That's seriously because like I think I've hit like some videos and share on videos with my face or something, my lap. And so like I like go through yesterday I was going through the like videos. I'm like, when the hell did I
like that? And why did I like that?
And then next time you go on, it sees your algo, whatever you call that word.
Algorithm,
it's gonna be sending you stuff.
No lie. I'm either convinced that like somebody else is using my phone or like it's stupid stuff. Right? Like it's just like how does that
your nose hitting the like button as it hits you in the nose?
Yeah.
You had to double tap it to get the like.
So Molson, do you want to roll our special video? We're about time before we do the last two giveaways.
So guys, I need to call a family meeting here to the club. So
I need to make you full screen.
Huh?
Do I need to make you full screen?
No, you don't. So family meeting time, boys.
We need to have a little family meeting.
Everybody upstairs right now, family meeting.
Why?
Why?
You don't have time for this shit.
Fuck you. Fuck Heckle. I don't got time for this shit.
It's really important.
So please listen to him. Listen to me! Please, please, listen to me!
Please, please listen. Hey, hon, we're out of Molson.
Insightful. That's actually a good insight.
Into what?
He announced he's leaving.
Yeah, he's leaving.
He's leaving.
Oh no, he's leaving.
Oh, this has got to be a joke, huh?
Is this a joke?
No. This is real.
This is happening.
It's done. It's done.
It's over.
Fuck him.
I don't know whether to cry. I don't know whether to cry or laugh right now.
So,
no, fuck you. No, fuck you. I'll say it. Fuck you.
No, I want to say fuck you too, but
so let me talk here.
Wait. I want to say fuck you. I want to say fuck you, but I want to give him a hug.
Yeah.
No, I still want to say fuck you regardless.
Yeah.
We'll say fuck you while we're hugging.
So to our viewers, so it's been a while. We've been keeping it hush hush, but about a month, I think a month or a month and a half ago, I talked with you boys that I felt it was time to move on from the Clubhouse, and so we decided to wait till tonight to share that with you. Going to the new year, I'm not going to be a member of the Clubhouse.
I'm going to cry.
The Clubhouse original. Life's busy. We started this show in COVID, and
sure.
life was different in COVID,
Mm-hmm.
and life also presents a lot of opportunities. You guys know my life more than a lot of our viewers, but so I've been putting a lot of thought into it, and I love this show. I love you guys. Our viewers are amazing, but I just feel it's time for me to move on in this thing called Ham Radio YouTube, and just thought I'd hang out my hat going into 2024. And so I've encouraged the guys to put out a casting call. We have a casting couch. It's in our budget. We're buying a casting couch. You got to go to Izzo's house, and but that's the deal. So I just wanted to share that with you guys today. Next week will be my last week on the show. I wanted to make sure I pulled it through to 2023 and did the giveaways with you guys. So
and thank you for that. Thank you for you've been an integral family member, and by no means are you removed from the Clubhouse. You just won't be here.
I was just
going
to say,
we expect you to check in at least once a month to make sure everything's good to go. Like I said, you're never the Clubhouse is like the mafia. You're never allowed to leave unless you're dead.
It's Hotel California.
Yeah, that's what Uncle Tony says.
We just want to make sure that you're never a former member. You're just a member that is taking care of some shit. And we're going to keep you in the chat. We're going to see you in Discord. Yeah. And for the people who are supporting us, and who are here every week, thank you guys. This has been tough. This has been information that none of us wanted to share, and we've told him multiple times you're not allowed to do this.
And it's so goddamn hard to cry and smoke a cigar at the same time.
It's smoke in your eyes, buddy. But we get it. I mean, life changes. Yeah. You have a very successful business that you're taking care of. Some very great contracts that have come about because of this. So we've been blessed with the time that we've had to have you here every week. You made this show. We don't want to ever replace you. You're welcome anytime you want. We will at some point have some folks maybe fill in from time to time, or we may find somebody to sit in your seat. But the original 6 people who created the Ham Radio Clubhouse are never allowed to leave the Clubhouse. They're just they're here in perpetuity. And if life comes in the way and you can't hang out with us on a weekly basis, we get it. We understand. We'll find somebody else who will. We'll flip you the bird every now and then, but we expect you to check in from time to time and let us know how you're doing. But I think we wanted to make sure that everybody that's watching knows there's no animosity. This isn't a bad leaving. This is we love you, brother, You're our family. This is, and I'm trying not to choke up right now because the 6 people that make up this clubhouse are my extended family. I love each and every one of you, of the ones that I've met, even the ones that I've met so far. And it's just like when I run into you in person, it's the same as if we talk to you in online. You're the same person. So thank you so much for putting so much into the show, helping us make this what it is, and helping to ground those of us that were like, we should make this all ham radio. And you were like, no, fuck that. We have so many people who don't want to talk about ham radio. They just want to sit back, relax, have fun, have a drink, and chit chat with their friends. So thank you so much for everything you've done for the show.
I think it's important. I just want to, and thank you so much for sharing that. You guys know I love you guys, and a lot of our viewers, we're buddies in real life. We met in person. We talk on Discord. So you guys are all awesome, and you can message me anytime and email me at the email that I told you I don't answer except for like once a month. But
you never check your voicemail is filled at this time.
There's two takeaways I want to leave everybody with who's watching. That's important to me to clarify. Number one is that we said it since day one. I don't own it. You don't own it. So like this is a community show, right? And so when I walk away from here, I know that there are people in the community who are going to step in and have fun, and it's in good hands, because like there'll be a day that Izzo's gone and Steve's gone, and you know what? We're just going to pass the torch. I think that's been our mindset. So to me, this is an opportunity to pass the torch to somebody else. And to, 3 years, like my marriage and my job is the longest thing I have in my life. Everything else is like short term. So you guys got a good term out of me. That's for sure. That's the first thing I want to say. The second thing,
we could have done this without you. Just saying.
Still gotta get your ass to ham once in a while.
And the other thing is, there's a lot of
hamvention. So just saying.
I'm gonna say this now, but there's a lot of shitheads in this community that will say shit about this. I want everybody to know that there's don't make drama where there's no drama. Like, I want to just clarify that, because there are a lot of people who will seize the opportunity to make drama, and you know who you are, Matt, and other people. There's none of that.
Not to call anybody else out.
there's none of that. This is genuinely life moves on, seasons change, and these guys know it. We've been talking about this for 6 weeks. It's not and I want you to know that there's nothing but love. So if people want to start shit, it's nonsense. So this is truly and thank you for letting me be part of the crew with you guys. So anyways, we chose to do it at the end of the show because I don't want to make the whole show about that, because it's not about me. It's about the clubhouse. So.
It is, Molson.
But thank you. I've been watching, eyeing those comments on the side there. I appreciate all our viewers' support. You guys are awesome. And thank you.
Everybody. Anyways, if there's anybody new, if there's anybody new,
yes, you should. Hold on, let me get a refill. Hold on, we'll do a toast.
Yeah. We're gonna do while they're doing that. So if there's anybody who's fairly new, if you haven't seen the website that was put up for us, Scott has done a great job being the webmaster. This is about fun, and I think sometimes in life, including myself, I'm guilty of it. I think we take things sometimes too seriously. It's tough because, again, we were on Discord just doing this. I didn't know this guy Molson. I didn't know anybody, and we were just, what happened? What'd you get?
So Mike says check your text, Molson, and he texts me a big bold letters. Fuck you.
Thank you, Mike.
So thanks, Mike.
I don't know what again, we're 6 guys who come from 6 different regions, 6 different walks of life. Mm-hmm. We do ham radio differently at times. He's drinking whiskey. I can't stand whiskey, but it doesn't make a difference. I think we became brothers, and through the good times and through some really hard times and some really sad times. But more importantly, we stuck like monkey glue together for each other. This is a tough one, guys. Molson has been the monkey glue. I'm gonna call he's been the monkey glue that kind of stuck to us, along with the 4 other of you guys. This is a tough one.
It is.
But we understand it. But we understand it because, again, Molson, I don't think a lot of people really know your business. but your business has done some wonderful things for, not only to your dedication. Guys, Molson and his family is very, very dedicated. Talking about ethics, this guy runs an ethical company.
Let's not talk about
They are on the up. They are on the up and up. Hey, listen, we kid about him about the cows, the Zambonis, the blizzards. The freaking tomatoes when they come in season. But Molson's real business is incredible. But what's even more incredible is his love and dedication to his family. Okay. There's a lot of horror stories, guys. I work in a 911 center. Okay. I see a lot of bad shit. And, if some of these bad people had just 1/10 of what Molson gives back to his wife and his kids and his family, this world would be a hell of a lot better. But we understand you have some ventures going on. And that's important.
My OnlyFans page was only, we're not supposed to talk about that. Okay. But for $9.99, you too can see my
Molson. What you have said and done, you can never be the premier of Canada. The best you're ever going to be is the captain of Sealand. That's really about it.
Our prime minister wore blackface and 1,000 other scandals. Anybody could be prime minister of Canada at this point.
I agree.
Yeah. Anyway, listen. Quit talking about
it has been an absolute pleasure meeting you, hanging out, all that kind of good stuff.
Yes, that was right.
My love for Molson is like diarrhea. We have the best viewers ever. The absolute best viewers ever.
Now, James is going to have to come up with a new T-shirt. Bro, have you seen Molson?
Have you seen Molson lately?
Have you seen Molson lately? There you go, James.
So we'll do next week in the countdown, since it's your last show, we'll do like Canada or something in the countdown. We'll figure out a way to make it personal. I do. Go ahead, Izzo.
No, I said I really, really wish I had the talents like you guys to go through all of our shows and grab Molson clips and play one big.
Eventually, I'm going to.
Listen,
there's got to be 1,000 Molson stuff that we can do in 15 minutes. That probably would take 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So can I say, can we raise a glass? Can we raise a glass to Molson? Thank you so much for your dedication, your hard work, your perseverance through all the growing of this channel, the creating the shows, all the good stuff, to not uploading videos to the YouTube channel.
Thank you for not uploading videos so the other guys can.
So, but thank you so much.
Hey, listen, it's all of us. It's the viewers. It's everybody. So thank you to you guys. So.
Cheers. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Thanks for helping us get this started.
And Jody gets the comment tonight. He says, "Damn, should have let him say Quebec how he wanted."
That's right.
I don't know if we said thank you, but thanks for the $12 super chat.
Right. All right. So, Steve, do you want to do the Slink Tenna for our second last giveaway tonight?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll do the Slink Tenna. You want to pull that up because some people may not know what the Slink Tenna is, and I'm too lazy to Google it.
I gotta find it on his site.
And this antenna is hard to come by. So you're going to get one this week, and then there's also going to be another one next week along with the undisclosed big giveaway.
I'm trying to think of a nice key word. Maybe Molson or
I already picked
Molson.
it. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. I just haven't shared it yet.
And James, help me out. It's not showing up on the website.
Uh-oh.
Probably because it's out of stock.
Somebody asked before if I was going to Huntsville Hamfest or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'll share this.
I got it.
No, Huntsville.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah, probably.
So this is a 80 through 6. Are you sharing it?
I'm sharing it right now.
What's always been my dream?
Okay, there we go.
Hold on,
so the Slink Tenna is a compact 80 meter through 6 meter helical. It's a dipole, right? I think it's a
yeah.
dipole.
You can make it a dipole. Yeah, you can make it a sloper. You can make it a vertical. There's a lot of things you could, but traditionally, yeah.
So what's the dimensions on it? It is so when collapsed, this length measures a little over 6 inches long and roughly 12 feet in length when fully deployed, and weighs 12 ounces. The electrical wire length is roughly 54 feet with proper deployment of 10 plus feet above the ground, at least 10 feet of 50 ohm coax, proper grounding, and SWR of 1.5 to 1 can be easily achieved on all supported bands. So 80 through 6 on this antenna.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, to all my QRP friends out there, this is a fun antenna.
It is. It's a great antenna. I want one. All right. So
Ron asked if it would work on our apartment balcony. Well, listen, if you watch KMRD, you know that he did it on his front patio,
the front porch. Patio. That's right.
Pretty much sort of the same confines. I would say yes, it would work in your on your balcony. So,
all right. So there's the key word.
Aw,
Molson,
shucks, guys.
Bye. Molson, bye. I wanted to say bye MF, but I decided to be nice.
We'll say it next week.
So looks like Mike is sharing a Slink video. He has a video, so somebody he should be able to share the link. If not, someone reshare that.
His link is up.
Okay,
he's good.
Just want to make sure we give it where it's due.
FEP Labs, you may want to repost that. I don't know. I don't want you getting kicked out.
What did he say?
He said, well, he had another word. It's clean, but it just wasn't Molson by. So I don't want Jim to not have a fair opportunity.
This is a QRP antenna. You cannot run a kilowatt through it.
Right. I mean, you can once.
Once.
While we're
it's guaranteed to work once at a kilowatt. For about 10 seconds.
I feel like I should do a confession, guys.
All right.
Another one.
The Shackinoff brothers had approached me about a month and a half ago to start a new YouTube channel called Clubhouse Coffee. And so
I'm gonna sue your ass for copyright infringement. Just say
now you're really gonna get it. Fuck you.
We're gonna start this thing called Digi Off every week. It's a contest.
You got caught.
So the Slink antenna will hold 100 watts of SSB.
And I think 50 digital, right?
50 CW, 25 digital.
Totally cool antenna also. But we will have another one next week. If you don't, hold on. If you don't win this week. Holy cow. That's a popular a popular antenna.
Well, it's as hard to get a hold of as a pack antenna, so.
And the K6ARK antenna.
Yeah.
110, you think? That's 106 or 110? Hit the button at 110?
Hit the button at 110. Right. Sure.
I'm gonna make sure I go over here and go. I want to win this. You will know what my secret other account is.
Texas Aviator?
Nope. Ha! You'll never know.
Oh, yeah. You forgot to capitalize.
Oh, shoot. You don't have to because it registered.
Did it?
Yep. As soon as I hit the button.
It's like emails, man. Remember
they
used to say, make sure you capitalize this. It does make a difference.
Yeah, no. Remember, it was make sure you don't capitalize. Was the big
all right, two more. 110, we're going to hit the button. Coffee and Arm Cow says Watts DE frequency or DA frequency.
So Molson, are you going to go on Are you going to go on the circuit? Are you going to go on like?
I was about to say, are you going on the tour?
The tour to say goodbye to everybody. You're going to go on the 11 a.m. Saturday Coffee and Ham radios.
No.
Nope. There's 110. Let's hit it.
Maybe on the Hand Thoughts podcast, but
no. Imagine if Molson puts up a video and says goodbye.
Everyone would think it's a hoax.
I made that video, by the way.
Craig,
I told myself to have
look at that, smoking a cigar too.
Craig, thank you so much. I'm going to put down Craig as a winner, but make sure you email me, hamradioclubhouse@gmail.com. Make sure we have your correct information.
Craig, what are you smoking? Put it in that picture. What are you smoking?
Doesn't have a blue label, so it's not a Camacho.
Doesn't make a difference. As long as the man's enjoying his cigar, that's all that counts, right?
Derek, after next week, stay tuned for Clubhouse Casting Couch, brought to you by Clorox and Dude Wipes.
Love it.
Uh-huh.
We have one more giveaway, right?
Yeah, at least.
So we've given away the stealth scan antenna to Arthur, the power station to Dean, the slate antenna to Craig. So we only have the finger Morse key left.
It's Christmas gifts for everybody here.
Yeah. Hold on here. Let's refresh. Do y'all agree with that the keyword for the Morse key?
Yeah.
Wait. Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh. I was gonna put something in the private chat, but I didn't know if it would get us thrown off.
All right, so they're for the finger Morse key from Quirky Carpy, CW nerd. All right, so I saw Tenna Trolley in the chat. Did I say Tenna Trolley instead of the Morse key?
Check the private chat. Would that have gotten us in trouble?
I'll tell you here in just a second.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, are you serious?
Yep.
All right, so do we
with our folks? Yeah.
All right, so I'm still gonna do I'll still do the Tenna Trolley also, but I have the Morse key also for tonight. So we have the stealth scan antenna, the finger Morse key, the Tenna Trolley, the power station, and the Slink Tenna. So yeah, so we still have the Tenna Trolley to go tonight. Yep. After this giveaway. I don't know how I feel, Daniel, about you leaving this show.
Well,
I'm gonna miss your insight. Your
he'll still talk trash in the chat.
Your ability to call bullshit, even though you do it privately.
How about this
you
one?
do it publicly.
How about this one, Shane? Thank you, but I don't give a shit. No, I'm joking.
Well, thank you very much.
People don't know our 6-person chat is Molson. Molson really takes off his shirt and really lets you know what he has underneath. That's all I'm going to say.
Thank God we don't have him in the main chat.
And the man's muscle. The man is he is like your grandfather back in the old. He doesn't sugarcoat it.
And he'll even call me out for shit. He's like, "Dang, that's lame. We shouldn't do that. That sucks. That's a bad idea." And you need that from people. There's people that need to check you from time.
It gives a balance. We've always said that. We are a great balance.
Like sometimes this old fucker shows up in a beard. Yeah. We call him Santa Claus or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Now I'll send you guys a little video clip to play sometime. Maybe I'll come in one. Listen,
sure.
I'm not going to come in for.
You're welcome anytime.
Yeah, maybe I'll send you a rant from the side of like the shit pit at a farm or something like that.
That'd be great. Check in from time to time.
I just want to answer coolly. We're never going to tell you. You just have to you just got to believe or have faith or one way or the other. So.
All right. So James asked, what quirky stuff do we have for next week? And we have a Ham Shack reference map for next week. We have a Slink and the Slink Tenna for next week. Yep. That's left over.
And then we're doing our big giveaways next week, right?
As well, yeah, as the big giveaway.
That's the only reason why I'm sticking around next week.
Right. You can't win.
Put your name. No, you're not putting your name in.
Win.
You're not putting your name. No, you can't win it.
Yeah.
You're still part of us, but you're not.
So Bob says, hold on. We have a super chat. Let me get this. Bob K0 PFF says going away gifts should be free blizzards for a year. Thanks for the $9.99 super chat.
Bob's in the. Hey guys, we should
I
listen. We
ate
got to
so many
really
blizzards, you
acknowledge
can't
Bob.
afford that.
Hey guys, seriously, we need to acknowledge Bob. Bob is what I believe he's in the cigar lounge. He's been around here for a long time. He's another one of those good guys who's been here. So thank you.
So
we haven't chased him away yet.
Jim is close. So he's obviously been doing the investigation into me that I've been doing into Abe. He says Molson's other identity is a Hams Bond bad guy with triple 3 nipples. See, you're close, but my nickname is Triple Nipple. Okay, not 3 nipples, triple nipple.
Triple
now,
nipple.
When you say that fast, it sounds like an ice cream flavor. That's really not. You're really not saying anything bad.
I don't want to think about that. It's an ice cream flavor. I need 2 people.
like an ice cream cone.
I need 2 people to get this to 80, so that we can give this away, so that we don't have to listen to this nipple talk.
See,
you can call me Triple Nipple anytime. For $9.99.
Oh my God! I'm never going to sleep.
Hit the button.
I'm never going to sleep tonight. Nightmares.
Gray Man Poda.
Gray Man Poda.
Look at that.
There you go.
Thank you so much, buddy. Thanks. Congrats.
He better make a video and say thanks
I
to the boy.
agree.
Mm-hmm. Calling you out there, Tim.
Well, should we go around the horn, boys?
Well, we got one. We have the tennis trolley. We have one more giveaway.
Oh shit! We still got giveaways.
Yeah, the tennis trolley.
Look at that.
It's Christmas.
We haven't given that away, right?
I got a barn to go fix. We got to make sure
because I've got we've given away the stealth scan antenna. We gave away the finger Morris key. We gave away the power station, and we gave away the Slink tenna. So we need to give away the tenna trolley. So let me change the term. And while we're collecting votes, we can do the around the horn.
Yeah. And we've had 109 votes on the extra buy poll.
Where are we at?
61% extra by Easter.
Extra by Easter. I think that's going to win this time around. And we're going to start that January the 1st. I'm going to just throw that out there. We'll start that January the 1st. There is a channel in the YouTube called Extra by April. God, I've had too much whiskey. I'll rename that to Extra by Easter, and then we'll start tracking by there. We'll also do the same thing we did last time. So if you participate and you upgrade, if you will show us your information, we will put you in for a drawing and we'll give away something cool.
Wow, that's a hell of an incentive.
Yeah. We didn't say that last time, and we had a substantial amount of people that joined the Extra by April. So I think it was it was the ICOM 710 or the ASUS 710 last time we gave away. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna give away something, and tonight with all the super chats that came in, thank you guys so much. So trolley will be the giveaway term for tonight.
Let's go, guys. Put it in the chat. You want one of these things?
Right? I'm still choked up with the exit of Molson. Molson keeps us in check quite a bit sometimes whenever we're falling off the rails. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your insight, and sometimes telling us, guys, stop being assholes.
I don't know what you're talking about. You guys are amazing.
There's many a time that you've said, just stop being a dick. Just do it.
I don't say it like that. I say eat a Snickers.
No, you do it this way. That's the thing. That's the good thing. You tell us stop being a dick or stop being an asshole. That's your
But if you go back to his early Molson, if you go back to the really early Molson rants, he's the one who should have had the Snickers. When you think about it, yeah, it was classic. Those are like the All in the Family. Those are going to go in the Smithsonian. Those are going to go right into the Smithsonian.
And we still haven't decided what we're going to give away next week as the big prize. Whether it be a 7610, a 7300, a 710, maybe a mobile radio, and an HF rig.
And they answer brother Don SKT regarding Sealand. Guess what? We've also been looking at islands.
Yeah. So next week we're going to talk about that because I found an island off the coast of Nicaragua that would make a great.
And I told you guys,
I don't care if it's Epstein Island.
I don't care because guess what? Guess what? And Molson's going to show up, and you're going to find out if he's going to take off his shirt, and he'll find out if he has a third nipple or not.
So Mike says, I don't see Joe Brett picking up the slack on this channel post Molson. So, Mike, I agree. We're going to have somebody else to hop in to provide that commentary, that real world
charisma,
the call it as you see it, no bullshit. Canadian way of thinking. We're gonna have to have that.
It's called the money shot.
Well, that's something else in the porn industry, but
I wasn't going
the spicy industry.
Thanks, Santa. All right, so Trolley 85 at 85 we're giving away 151 watching. Thank you so much. Antenna Trolley. If you haven't seen it, rewind the stream. You'll see it. Steve put it out there. It is a fantastic caddy to hold all of your antenna needs.
You have to disassemble it to put an Brie in there, though.
Okay, that's fine. I just need one more. There's 85. Hitting the button.
Round and round it goes. Who's going to win?
Mark.
Mo.
There we go. Thank
How about
you
another
so much.
South Carolina winner?
Mo.
South Carolina's been winning a lot here lately.
Hey, what can I say?
I'm not complaining.
Mo's a great guy. Mo's a great guy. I can attest.
An amazing guy.
I can attest. He's a great guy. Mo and I have had some. Let me tell you something. There's just a couple stories we can never tell.
Not on here.
I don't even know if I want to say him there. He's a good.
All right. So everyone who's won tonight: Arthur, Grayman Poda, Mark, Dean, and Craig. Please email us hamradioclubhouse@gmail.com to get us your shipping information, and we will get those prizes shipped out to you. So thank you so much. I want to start tonight with Izzo. And we're going to end with Molson after the three of us talk about what we're going to do. And Molson, at that point, decide what you want to say for your second to the last show. But Izzo, what do you have for our parting wisdom tonight?
I'm going to try to do a POTA on Saturday, I think, because of weather. I'm sure. Let me tell you something. Based on tonight's news, I'm sure the hell glad I didn't have a gas station cigar. For Christ's sakes, I don't know. I'm still, I'm still holding in some tears here, but because I'm a sentimental guy. So that's all. I really don't got nothing. Listen. Peace and love to all. Everybody, listen. I got to work this weekend. I'm working Christmas Eve. I got to work Christmas Day. I want everyone to do something. I want you guys to consider giving back in your community. If there's a given tree, I know it's late and there's only a few more days before Christmas, or maybe if you do something after Christmas, I want you all to do something to help somebody out. Go buy somebody. It could be as simple as go buy somebody a cup of coffee. Okay, you're standing in line. Maybe the person behind you, just buy them a coffee, a bagel, a croissant. Whatever it is. I don't care. You pick it, you choose it. It doesn't have to be a lot of money. Go buy them a tank of gas. Whatever, man. Do something for humanity. I think this world needs. I think we need to get back to our roots of who we really are. I know we all have opinions, beliefs, but do something back. My late wife, Susan, and I, back, especially when the kids were little.
It's really gonna make me cry now.
We would do this every year. I probably should have said this a couple of shows ago to give people more time, but that's okay. We would find something in the community, even if we didn't know them. We didn't care. We would just, because we felt that we were blessed and very grateful. Let's keep Susan's tradition going. Most recently, I met another nice lady who has come into my life, and I'm very, very blessed. So I am truly believing that I believe in karma. I believe if you have a good heart and if you continue to promote it and do some wonderful things, it follows you through life. I'm a firm believer of that. So guys, do something good. That's all I'm going to say, and I'll just leave it at that.
Well said. Well said, Izzo. I got to follow that up.
I'm not talking.
Not me.
Just same stuff for me. Typical, we'll see what comes up, but I'm hoping I've got the video of the trailer edited. I've got to send it off to the league first, let them review it since their name's on it. But that'll get posted here soon. The generator RFI video is right behind it. So got that done. And I've got to do some upgrades to the shack wiring and grounding and a few other things after that lightning strike. I found some burnt wires. So.
Oh, you need to turn on my TX access also.
Just saying. Yeah. Well, so I got a new toy.
Hey!
And
that'll work.
When I'm trying to use that, I can't have the RC4 turned on. So.
Well, you're gonna have to turn that iPad off more often.
Like hell. Yeah. All right. That's all I got.
All right. So over to me. This has been an emotional roller coaster couple of weeks. I'm glad that we've had such a fantastic time with Daniel, and I've had the pleasure of meeting Daniel in person at Hamvention, and he is 100 times the person that you see on stream in person. So we're going to keep up with him and make sure that if he comes to the US to do stuff, you got to come meet and hang out with us. He's such a fantastic person to hang out with and make fun of people with. We had a lot of fun doing stupid shit like that. And I want to say thank you. I'm trying not to tear up because and I know this is not your last show, but I want to say thank you for being my friend, my brother. We put this show together a couple of years ago because in 2020 everyone was miserable and no one had anything to do, and we found a way to bring a little bit of like sunshine and fun to ham radio and whatever. And now we don't talk about ham radio that much, but that's fine. I don't care. We've created a community here, and you're an integral part of that community. So please stay in the Discord and all that kind of good stuff. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being my brother. And thank you for being part of our family. And guess what? You get to go last.
Well, guys, there's a famous quote. It says, every new beginning comes from